Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And today I'm playing Palace Rule. And this game came out yesterday. As I said before, you'll travel back to the quite long period of
I know. I'm looking for the White Mountain embroidery scroll that only exists in written records, and no one has ever even seen the real thing. Right, Doc?
Of course, but not only that.
What do you mean?
When you go back to the Qing dynasty, you will find out. Well, if there are no more questions left, please sign the contract.
Oh. Yes. We're sorting out my name. In front of you was the magnificent skyline of the Forbidden City. This solemn red wall and the golden glazed house of the buildings made a stunning picture.
I made it back! I didn't think it would be so easy. When the mission is over, I must praise the doctor.
He looked around in excitement. Not very far. There were rows of parked carriages and a group of young, beautiful girls dressed in white clothing being helped out of those carriages.
What's going on here? These girls didn't come here to be placed as palace maids.
He stopped the guard and he told you it was the 6th consecutive year of the Guignon's reign. Due to the doctor's miscut, you arrived a year later than you were supposed to. As you were at loss for what to do, a young girl in front of you fell to the ground. You couldn't tell her that her hairstyle was scattered. Her delicate hands had bruises all over, which were a sharp contrast to the white jade bracelets on her wrist. She gathered all her strength to crawl forward as if someone was chasing her. You came over to help, and a woman suddenly blocked her passage.
What are you doing here, Wan Chuing? Lady Wan Jun. Did she get the wrong person?
He walked past her, but the fallen girl suddenly vanished as if she was never there.
Was that just a hallucination? Oh, finally! There you are, my lady. Time is running. You must change your clothes quickly.
Before you had a chance to explain, you were dragged by her to go change your clothes. Wow. Please follow me and change? Why? Oh. You changed your clothes and decided to explain the situation.
Enough said, my lady. Now that we have come this far, I'm aware that you don't want to be a candidate. But you are the daughter of Lord Chalianchang. Therefore, you are obliged to follow tradition and participate in the beauty selection. If you run away, the family will be doomed.
The words of the elder made you feel ridiculous. Am I really a dead ringer for Qin Wan Yun?
Don't worry, elder. I won't run away again. It's just a palace after all, not some den of tigers.
At this point, you are no longer thinking too much about it. You decided to go with it and pretend to be Qin Yun, but you can't help feeling uneasy and believe that it won't be so simple. The elder maid finally gave in to your determination, watching you gladly enter the palace before she turned to leave. Becoming a candidate by accident, you followed the leader to join all the other candidates and found yourself gradually stepping into this beautiful cage, the Forbidden City. Getting into the palace was a good start in this mission. Now it's time to take it as it comes. In order to find out the clues of the White Mountain embroidery school, you had to put aside worrying about your identity. Pat, a loud slap captured your attention. You left the group to look in the direction the sound came from.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Hey, don't go too far. You hit Ming Xiang first.
Oh. Do you know what I'm holding? It's a makeup box of noble Lady Bree's niece, Lady Nata. So it's not me who's discipling you.
Watching the maid's authority behavior made you feel unhappy. What should you do? Okay, let me turn this up, guys. When facing a bully, you should fight back.
Bad person? I'll show you what a real bad person looks like.
Seeing that the two people no longer what? The arrogant maid gets ready to leave. You wait for an opportunity, run for it, and sit on the ground when you just touch the maid.
Oh no! My clothes! Daddy bought them from Jamnan for me. They're worth 500 saisi. You bumped into me, so you better pay up.
Oh my god, guys.
I barely touched you. You fell over by yourself. Who would bother to frame you? You soiled my clothes. How can I possibly continue to the beauty selection like this? Then, what do you want me to do? Seeing that you knocked me over and hurt me, let me slap you in the face to even things up. I can't do it either because my hands are too delicate. You, maid over there, go ahead and teach her a lesson for me.
What? Oh. Okay. Seeing the maid's fierce eyes, Ming what? Was too afraid to do anything.
It's okay. I'm here.
With your encouragement, I'm gonna say Ming raised her right hand and slapped her face hard, making a loud and crisp sound.
Ouch! Just wait and see.
The maid covered her red face up and left balls glaring at you.
You've just entered the palace, and if people don't know you, you'll get into trouble. There's no harm in paying a visit to the Imperial Household Department. Ming Xiang and I can go with you.
Zong, that's her name, last name.
Yes, this is so we can repay the kindness of my lady. Please let us stay here with you.
Seeing the expectation in their eyes, you decided to accept it since you're not familiar with the palace rules. Huh, okay. Well, I think... Oh, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Okay. Okay, wait, what? Uh, okay. What am I supposed to click on this? Okay, you took quite some time for me. Forgot the last name. Encounter after afraid that you might miss the time of candidate storm. Yunt Lou decided to take you to a shortcut.
Get out of the way. Don't block the road.
As soon as you enter the passage, a group of I don't even know how to say that, carrying a stretcher, rushed in and knocked you away brutally. And I don't know. Lou was able to catch you. Part of the white cloth on the stretcher had been opened due to the collision.
Hey, you should watch out for others, even if you're in a rush. You nearly pushed me into the parterre.
My lady, this is the body of the drowned candidate. You might want to avoid it if you don't want to have bad luck.
You looked under the open white cloth and immediately froze in your place. There were bruises all over the face of the dead body, and the lifeless countenance seemed hauntingly familiar to you. The scared hands on the body had long lost their original color. The only thing that still shined was the jade bracelet around the wrist.
A white jade bracelet? This has got to be that person. I knew it wasn't a hallucination.
Oh my god, oh no! A panic started to take the place within your heart. Remembering the sight of the girl lying on the ground earlier, you concluded that she died of torture instead of drowning. Oh my god, what am I playing? The Forbidden City seemed to resemble a paradise to everyone outside, but you couldn't help but see it as a cage where new, fresh lives kept fading away in loneliness. You must be more careful from this day forward in keeping yourself away from anything other than searching for the white mountain embroidery scroll. You pull the white cloth for the girl. The unconscious carrying the stretcher looked at you in shock before lowering their heads and leaving in panic.
What happened? You were fine just now. Now you look horrified.
You don't understand why, but you feel that you can't let anyone know about that. You try to put it aside for now, as you have something more urgent to deal with at the moment. With Ming's I don't know how to say that last name, and Lou's guidance, you arrived at the candidate area. After your identity was verified, you were assigned to a side room.
I'll go to the Imperial Household Department to fetch finery for you, while Ming Xiang shows you around.
Milady, Canada storms behind Jingren Palace, and because it opens every 3 years, it is taken care of by Jingren Palace. Although they are still waiting to be selected, the candidates still need to study palace affairs. Once you're familiar with these affairs, Ming Xiang will give you another introduction.
You probably can't hear this, guys, so I need to... Okay. What? What? You can't fall asleep on your first night in a candidate's dorm. The unfamiliar environment, the concerns about your identity, and the surprise, all this made you feel murky and uneasy the whole time. You decided to get up and walk around and try to distract yourself a little from all these annoyances. You went outside and looked up into the starry sky, only to find yourself staring at a man in a black night suit standing on the roof. Oh my god.
Come on. Running into assassins even when stargazing? Not even TV dramas are that bad.
What if it is an assassin? Should I be still? You're dazzled into your place seeing this. The assassin pushed his luck even further and jumped off of the roof, landing in front of you. You got a glimpse of a man dressed as a bodyguard and immediately shouted at him.
Help me!
The guards heard the noise and came to you. The assassin pushed you towards them and disappeared in the dark. The strong heartbeat and thrill of having survived the gates of lots add up to an indescribable feeling of nostalgia and this embrace.
Miss, everything's okay. Please let me go.
Who are you? You heard the deep and solid voice and felt the scent of a man. Realizing the situation, you began to feel your face getting warmer.
I'm sorry.
Hurriedly, you pushed him away, but you couldn't take your eyes off of him. A night wind slowly blew away the clouds that covered the moon. Your eyes were always like a jade in moonlight, catching Aragon's attention.
Wandrine, it's you.
I've only just calmed down, but immediately started panicking again because of what Aragon said.
What a coincidence. It's Chen Wanjun's acquaintance.
Feeling guilty yourself, you hurriedly bowed your head. You didn't really know how to react.
Well, a candidate is rendezvousing a man. I must alert the Empress about it.
What? Just as you were about to stop the inch, the man in front of you rushed towards him, putting a knife to his neck.
Lord Aragon!
What?
Say it. How are you related to that assassin?
What?
Assassin? No! I was just paid to keep an eye on the candidates, that's all. I don't know anything about an assassin.
Aragon wrinkled his brow, and then let the guard take the inch away. Soon after that, just as he was preparing to catch up, he suddenly turned back around. Knowing that he was acquaintance of Chen Wanjun, you were afraid to show your flaws. You stepped back awkwardly. Aragon frowned, but he was not annoyed by you.
Wandrine, the evening is not the best time for us to be taking a long walk. You can come to me any time you want in the future. We grew up as friends. Don't hold things back. I will protect you.
But no. How about this? I'm gonna say we are not friends. We are just people we met as kids, but we're not friends. As you watched Aragon's back, you began to wonder. The man in black, the man in black and Chen Wanjun's old acquaintance. The worries were starting to pile up. Was taking over Chen Wanjun's identity the right thing to do or the wrong thing? You would have lost sleep after a heart-stopping night like this. And it was Aragon's words of protection that make you sleep soundly until dawn. Okay. It had just dawned and you and the other candidates were on your way to an apparel household department to participate in the primary beauty selection.
The beauty selection begins even earlier than my daily work.
As you rubbed your sleepy eyes, yawned. In the back of the line, you didn't notice it had taken a turn. You crouched to a tree, causing a rain of flowers and leaves to fall.
My lady, what's wrong? You don't have to kowtow like this if you want to make a wish to the wishing tree. I heard that as long as your wish is sincere, you will be blessed, radiant, and it will come true. You should try it.
You quickly put on a face to keep being oh my god, from not icing your embarrassment. You put your hands together, closing your eyes and devoutly making your wish. Suddenly, the candidate to your side grabbed your clothes and held your wishing hand.
What's the matter?
What?
A low being like you doesn't deserve to make wishes here. I heard that you left the candidate storm to meet with a man. How shameless.
No.
You don't have any evidence. You're just throwing wild accusations at me.
The sudden dispute had once again roiled your calm. Whatever. Your calm mood, Argan had already caught the person who tried to slander you last night. Why was there another leak?
Don't believe everything you hear and blindly follow. Rumors can be true. This kind of woman shouldn't be in the selection with us.
Why does... Okay, guys, I don't know about you, but it feels like this game is similar to Royal Chaos. I don't know why. It just does. You don't want to talk with her anymore. Your head is full, but you wanted to deal with this matter calmly. Seeing the tutor maid coming from a distance, you came up with a plan.
I've been learning from the maid instructor. You mean she wasn't teaching properly?
Tutor maid's face pulled together into a frown.
Lady, you better be careful with your words if you don't have any evidence. Saying the wrong thing in the palace may get you into trouble.
I may look young, but I'm already in my 20s. She's just a little girl. All I need to do is rat her out.
So, I'm playing as, well, technically the one okay, me. Me in the game is in her 20s. Wow. You felt good seeing the other person admitting defeat. You took part in the primary beauty section like all the other candidates and passed it. But one thing caught your attention. The judge who was recording the candidate's name granted you a gentle smile when he knew that you were Chen Yanzing's daughter. Is it true that the beauty selection process is rich just like modern beauty pageants according to your research? Chen Yanzing was a senior official with a lot of influence and power, but an ordinary minister. Half of the candidates were gone after the primary beauty selection. It was down to just several dozens, yet you couldn't help but feel conflict. What? What? What'd I do? I'm trying to home. Wow. Okay. Circulate. What? This is really cool. Oh. No. There we go. Knack leaf. Oh my god. Yes. Okay, well guys, I think I'm gonna stop here. It's really nice playing this game for the first time since it came out yesterday. But if you already didn't, be sure to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you want me to play this again tomorrow, well technically we're in tomorrow, but I'll do it at the I'll do it at the end of the day. But if I have time to. Let's see what else. If I didn't know there was a cat right there. But yeah, I wanted to check this game out, but I've been talking and they've been talking so much. Well, I hope you liked this video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!